when you're going to be working with stains, put something on that you don't mind if it gets ruined, because it will get ruined, I can guarantee it. Wear gloves. You can go the whole hog and wear protective glasses if you so wish. I'd be telling small porkies if I said I did wear them. I don't. I will always wear these when I'm using my Dremel for whatever reason, whether it's sanding edges of leather, whether it's cutting things and so on. Without question, these go on. You know, I've seen photos of broken disc blades embedded in people's goggles, and you can imagine what that would have felt like if you'd not been wearing goggles. So, you know, use the relevant protective clothing, no matter what you're doing, the relevant protective equipment, no matter what you're doing. Obviously, we're going to be working with solvent-based dyes as well as the oil-based dyes. They give off fumes. They are an irritant to the skin. So whether if you're allergic to latex, there are other alternatives, nitrile gloves, various different alternatives that you can go for in terms of protecting your hands that you're not going to be allergic to. Often, because I've learnt the hard way, if you want to avoid walking around doing your shopping with one bright red fingertip or one bright brown fingertip, even worse, double gloving. I can't recommend it enough. You know, if you're working in a studio with all sorts of sharp objects, the chances are you're going to split the glove without noticing it. And you know, even just working with leathers, he says, I can't even get this on, even working with leathers, there's a chance that you're going to split the glove. So if you really want to make sure, double glove. Mask, obviously I was saying, solvent-based dyes, your pro dye, your oil-based dye, working with Resolene as a finish, which is it's a water-based acrylic. If you are going the route of using an airbrush, which again is another nice way of applying any of these, airborne particles. This is an organic. These have got all the organic filters in them, so they will absolutely cut out the risk of you inhaling any of the fumes or the colour particles. And you know damn well you've been doing that if you blow your nose afterwards, and you'll see you've got nice purple tissue, brown tissue, whatever. You know damn well you've been inhaling that, and that's been going into your lungs. Even worse, you've been inhaling Resolene, which is ultimately, it's an acrylic sealer. It's rubberized. You're again inhaling it into your lungs. I know of many people, and I think I mentioned in the tools module about protective gear, how now, you know, thanks to the fact that I was wearing a mask many years ago for many months and didn't realize that the sweet smelling smell that I was inhaling through my mask was actually the isocyanate from the polyurethane that I was working with. I did this for several months, wondered why I got pleurisy two or three times, can't remember exactly now, and now have lost a certain portion of my lung capacity thanks to it. So be warned, there's a lot of chemicals, whether it's glues that you're using, whether it's any kind of item where there's either going to be a fume or you're going to be using spraying as a method for applying any material. Use the protection.